Welcome to the most important video you'll probably ever stumble across when it comes to building your digital legacy online. We are starting off at the forefront of Google. Google is a main platform and has connection with YouTube. It has connection with all websites over the web, but specifically with YouTube and LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. I realized that Google really puts those pages first. So let's talk about our next steps. So we're going to use my business today as a example. So when I put in House of Gold, I automatically have my business profile come up. Why is that? It's because Google is going to showcase businesses first, because ultimately that's what Google services. Now, with that being said, as you can see my profiles here on the side, if we scroll down, you now see LinkedIn, you see my Facebook page, you see other websites that House of Gold is featured on, and of course, other people. So clearly, I have to work a little bit more on my House of Gold search. However, when you're in the top three, you're already in good standing, so it doesn't even matter. So, with that being said, now we need to now curate our Google profile. I usually just Google profile setup, sign up for a business profile, and then just really go through the timeline. So you want to create a business profile, go to create profile, bam. That's where you're going to type your business name. So I'm going to type in House of Gold. That's me. I'm already here. Pop up. You already manage this business. So as you can see, I already set it up, but just go through the process, set that up, and then let's continue on to the next phase. So what you're going to do is go to Google Business, Google Profile. You're going to edit your profile, and you're going to see a whole bunch of things come up for you to fill out. What I recommend is fill out every single one. Why? Because you need to get into the algorithm of Google. And the more information it knows about you, the more information when people put into the search bar, it will pop up and people will be attached to that outcome. So we have our description. I have it really short and sweet. I have tailored programs that I have a track record of helping women-led businesses achieve sustainable growth and long-term success. We transform new founders into confident leaders and change makers. We train teams, creatives and tech agencies, business owners in AI marketing, ChatGPT, branding, leadership mastery, and unshakable business confidence. These are all key words. So when someone is searching confidence, business confidence, I'm probably going to pop up. If someone's searching legacy, I will pop up. Someone's searching branding, I will pop up. So you want to use words that align with your brand and your business. I also have an opening date, contact information, and my website along with social media profiles. Because when you link your social media profiles to your Google profile, then it automatically creates a web of what is on the web when people need to search you. It creates that connection. So if you don't fill the section out and someone searches you up, they're not going to know who you are. But if you attach links, you're now building your digital resume for Google to reference when it comes to the search. Now, if you have a business location, definitely add that in because people in your area who are looking for it, you will be top on the list. And in the service area, you just want to write down every city that you service. And the reason why is because people in this area, whatever they search for, you're going to want to be considered. And if you do not fill this out, then you won't be considered. So just think about where you want to service. If it's in your local country, in your local town, and that's all you want to service, then that is fine. I have other service areas worldwide because I work with business globally, no matter where they are. But these were the top countries and cities that I decided to put in because I did my research and I found that these cities are really increasing in their tech, in their business and startups. And I want to be a part of that since I consult and coach and help other businesses start off with a fresh and successful run. So now I have my business hours as well. And when you have your business hours, remember that if you link your Facebook profile, Facebook business profile also allows you to showcase your business hours. Make sure it's the exact same. Anything that is flawed, it won't automatically void it and it will see it as not correct and it won't push you up to the algorithm. Now, don't have special hours. Again, go on and just create, add things. If you're a restaurant, be sure to let people know that, you deliver, you do dinner, you do lunch, you do takeout. Let people know if you are a brick and mortar, meaning you are a physical existing building. Let people know what that building looks like. So something else is from the business identifies as woman owned. So again, algorithm. If someone's looking for a woman owned consultancy, they're gonna find me. If someone wants to visit my office and they want to know if I have a wheelchair accessible restroom, they know that. So remember, give some information about your existing business, your office space, so Google can embed you into the algorithm and align you with people who are looking for your services. So with that being said, we got over the full business information of Google. Remember to fill it out as much as possible. This is how you build your SEO. This is how you allow the internet to know who you are. Now, I want to introduce to you something extremely, extremely helpful. I have my website here. Always have your website, and my suggestion is actually link your website to the contact us page. This allows people to fill out their name, email, and really inquire in their curious element. If you put them to maybe your homepage, for example, you might lose them. However, I personally recommend using your contact page link when it comes to linking your Google profile website. Okay? Very easy. You'll go through the steps and you'll see that being done. But that's just something that I feel like is tried and true. It really helps a lot of people when they click on my page. I get a lot of inquiries, and that allows me to get into calls, close my clients, get to know if they're a fit, etc., etc. So that's just my journey, my tip for you. Now, when you set up your Google profile and you updated some pictures and everything like that, you're going to want to showcase your products. So, a little bit of my product, I have a reel here that kind of explains exactly what people can expect. I have another video looking into the back end of members who want to join and want to see kind of how that looks like, give them that preview. I've also included some press to allow people to know that I am reputable, they can trust me. And I'll also have included some reviews in my reels and also another press article that I was a part of. So you want to really add in your photos, especially if you're service based, build your trust, right? If you've been published, if you have had any accolades, show them here in a very branded and beautiful way, as you can see. Don't just throw up any old, ugly picture, please. Branding is very important, and we want to be presentable to the public at all times. So, with that being said, you want to include photos that are very clear, very crisp, and really showcase what you're all about. Now, we went through the photos. I want to talk about that important thing. This is an update. Updates are amazing to add. Think of it as an announcement for your business. So you can post an update saying, check this blog out that we just released, add a description, and then you can put learn more. You can be a restaurant and you can say, order online. We just released our menu for the summer. You can say, I'm a designer and we just released our fabric or color of the year. Book a consultation. There's so many attributes to this that you can use and let people know more about what you do. And the more you update this, every day would be ideal, by the way. But the more you update this, the more you're going to be in the algorithm as an active business. And being an active business on Google is definitely going to put you at the top for SEO compared to someone who rarely posts. So activity is what Google wants, and so adding updates is what Google gets. And that's how you can get up to the top of the list. As you can see here, I'm at the top. You see my business right away because every day I am posting updates. Because I have a blog on my website, I actually post a lot of updates and share my blogs. So, next attribute for building SEO using Google Profile would be products. Let customers know that you have products. For me, I have digital trainings for entrepreneurs who want to learn about ChatGPT. I have digital trainings for people who want to brand their business better. I have it all right here and I have the information, I filled it out. And remember, anytime you need to fill out something, you're going to use keywords that align with your business. So here, when someone wants to see this training, all they do, visit the site, and then bam, they're already here on the website, ready to go. So we went over products, add products. That's how you really allow yourself to get more embedded into the algorithm. I have categories, AI training, affirmations part for mindset work. Let's get into reviews. Got my reviews right on over here. As you can see, people are loving House of Gold, and I definitely have a template allowing people to write in a very fashioned and informative way. And so it really helps people leave reviews, especially when you're going out to get reviews from clients. As you can see here, I had this review. It says it was a very open and understanding space for me to grow and learn new things about myself. And I liked that review. I was very grateful for that. However, I realized we had a 3 hour conversation. So from that 3 hour conversation, that's what they said. Probably an introvert, really less on the words. And that's okay. However, moving forward, because of my brand and what I want to offer to the world, I want to show people that there are amazing examples of people applying themselves and actually getting deep change. As you can see here, one breakthrough in the confidence program, I was accepting myself of who I am. It's okay for me to be a true, genuine hearted person that she speaks of. So this was sent as a template and this is ultimately what I got put out. Now, my tip here is why you want to really send your clients a template to kind of follow is because now you get to generate content curation, meaning I can easily snip this out and create it as a review. I can easily snip this out and create it as a review. I can easily snip this out and create it as a review, right? So there's going to be a lot of content that you can really build on your testimonials. The more they say, the better. So be sure to get them to really go all out, pour out everything that they learned, show people the example of growth and that it's capable and it's there for them and available for them to tap into. And if you want that template, definitely reach out. You can get that. But this is just how the review section looks. Reviews are a top priority. And if you have not watched my video on getting reviews and building your review, then I definitely suggest you go ahead and check that out. I promise you, where you are right now, you can definitely build up a review. You don't have to be making $1 million a year. So with that being said, again, this is that call out update section. You can see here, people can scroll through and really get to learn more about the business, right? See all these photos that I'm using, very demure, very up to date, very classic, very timeless. So be sure to kind of embody that when it comes to your brand. We have reviews over here. So reviews and keywords, and that reviews also put you up into the algorithm. You have my profiles, and then we're ready to go. So if you found this really helpful, I really hope to hear from you. Leave a review talking about how this video helped you. I am excited to see how Google Profiles have helped you grow online. Remember, using this updated feature is such a game changer. Allow people to see your offers. Remember, you can actually advertise here for free because you're updating your profile as you were if you were on Instagram or any other social media platform. But ultimately, what you also want to add on, lastly, before we go, is all your services. These services are definitely a gem when it comes to searching for your business, especially when it comes to even if in your local area. I have leadership development, business growth strategies, scaling and growth strategies, branding, content creation for sales, ChatGPT training, AI marketing, AI and technology integration. The list goes on. And when people search this in Google, they're going to see these keywords and Google's going to be more likely to place this in front of them. That's why you want to go through everything and fill it in. So as you can see here, if we go to branding, what kind of service, then I add my service, I'll add the price, I'll add the description, and it's there. However, because my services are more so tailored and custom, I don't have a set price, but this is great if you have a product, great if you have a restaurant, great if you have clothes, something physical and tangible would be an amazing place to place your products for people to see them. So before I go, it's always good to see your performance and see how your performance is doing. Google has a great feature of ad credit. So if you do have $600 to spend, you can be supported in $1,200 in ad spend because Google will match that for you. So with that being said, definitely use that feature if that makes sense to you. And before we go, it's always good to see where people are seeing your profile. So as you can see, 40% are on mobile and they're searching for my business and finding it. And then you can see on desktop, 24%. People want to know how to get here on both mobile and desktop. So it's a beautiful way to see where and how people are interacting with your profile and ultimately what words they're using. So people are actually using the words to search for my business instead of the keywords like leadership coaching and AI, which means that's good for me. It means my brand is building. People are being wanting to work with me. People are being known for what I offer, and they want in on that. So here we are. My profile looks good, meaning I filled out everything I possibly can. I have reviews, I have updates, I have services, I have even products, my training. I have everything here ready to go, photos, all of that. And so I would love for you to take that chance, put yourself out there. This is free SEO, by the way. And the more you build and add updates, the more your business is going to grow on an organic level and just really set you up as a foundation before your next phase as an entrepreneur. When it comes maybe a year later, your next phase would be actually running ads, and it will be easier and you'll have probably a higher return on your investment because you've been updating, you've been keeping this profile active, and therefore you'll be in the money making timeline of views, of people visiting you, etc., etc. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it has given you some insight on how you can build your brand for free using a Google profile page. And I am so excited to see your growth. If this video resonated with you, if this training helped you a lot, definitely go on over and leave me a review. I would love to be a part of your success. Until then, you take care.